What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? Happy Friday, y'all. AKA Venus Day, AKA love. So I had to let my camera charge, so that's why this video is a little bit later. Let's see what's going on with the singles. Or the sing guys. Y'all know how it is. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box, y'all. LovePeaceGenesis.com. 2-question readings are still available. I am getting caught up in all of that. So let's see what's going on with you, Geminis. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell. Y'all always show up and show out, though. I will get back to doing collective reads as soon as I have time again. So I should start back up those this weekend. Okay. It's just been extremely hectic in my life lately. All right. So we have freedom here. We have love at first sight. This is the chemistry between you and them has always been present. You both felt a strong spark when you first saw each other. Been here before. Okay, it's giving past energy, even though it's a singles read. You are connected to a past life partner with whom you have shared a deep love across multiple lifetimes. Ooh, we have time with friends. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about your well-being and offer support from a loving place. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I know the freedom card is usually about expressing yourselves authentically and all that. So let's see what's going on with you. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune usually sometimes gives like past life, like, you know, something coming back around. Yeah, 8 of Swords here on the bottom. Yeah, some of you may be stuck with someone through multiple lifetimes. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm seeing the Tower. Now what flipped out? Oof, the Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords here on the bottom. Yeah, first things first. Yeah, this is some type of past life situation that you've had with somebody. I feel like some of you guys, I got this before. Was it yesterday? Some of you guys getting ready to clear out some karma that you've had. And it could be with love. Now, in the other reading, which is a general thing, for some of you, you're about to clear out some type of karma you've had regarding your love life or something along the lines of that. Some of you guys need to get out more, or you may have a friend that may feel neglected by you. So take that how it resonates, because I've seen the time with friends, and that's 5 of Pentacles here. So you may have a friend, you know, outside of love or whatever, that may feel like you've abandoned them, or you're neglecting them, or something along the lines of that. Maybe you're neglecting your friendships because of some type of connection, or, you know, because of work or whatever. Wow. I knew the sun was going to come out. I thought of the sun when I saw this card, which is crazy. 9 of Wands here. Yeah, wow. I told you some of you guys are clearing some karma. That's coming out a lot for you guys. That's been coming out a lot for you here lately. Like things getting a lot better, a lot more positive for you. King of Pentacles. I'm seeing the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I can't show you guys the Star, and the Knight of Swords. Wow, Gemini. Ooh, the Tower again. Some of you have a past life connection coming in. If you haven't already crossed paths with this person. Some of you have already crossed paths with this person, and they're coming back around. But for some of you, there's some type of past life connection here that's going to be very significant for many of you. Could be a Taurus, Libra. The 8 of Wands again. Y'all, some of you may get an apology from someone too. 6 of Cups and the Empress. Could be a Taurus, Libra. I just said those two. Could also be a Sag, Leo, Pisces. Yeah, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom of this other deck too. Wow, Geminis. I feel like for some of you, like I said earlier, did I say this earlier? Some of you, oh God, the brain fog. Retrogrades, Mercury retrogrades don't really affect me because of my natal chart. Mercury's retrograde, but I do get brain fog real bad. So I feel like Geminis, some of you, someone owes you an apology and they're coming with that. But I also get someone, there's some karma. Somebody end up getting some karma. And I mean, karma was swift with somebody. It was just like immediately after they did some BS, it was like karma hit instantly. Like they didn't even have time to like enjoy the foolishness. It was just like karma came in quickly. And took care of that ass. Wow. Y'all, what is going on? The Justice again. I'm seeing the Empress and the Emperor. What is happening here? The Knight of Cups here on the bottom. Wow, you guys. Whoever this is someone you have to deal with in this lifetime, or you're meant to deal with in this lifetime. Yep. I feel like too, someone may be realizing that, or if this isn't someone you've met before, you're going to meet someone where there's like an instant attraction, like there's an instant chemistry with this person. They're going to feel very familiar with you. You may meet them through friends, or you may meet them while you're out and about, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you're about to meet somebody quickly. Like I said, I feel like you guys, your love life is turning around for you. Like in a major way. I feel like some of you guys may have been through a lot in love, or in connections, or with your family or whatever. And I feel like now is going to be the time for you to actually see like some positivity around you, if that makes sense. And like I said, I'm seeing something happening pretty quickly for you. Now, what I'm not sure of yet is the Five of Pentacles and the Justice, if this applies to you, because this is here twice. The Justice, Five of Pentacles, and Justice. So again, I'm not sure if it's you going through some karma, or if it's somebody else in your energy. But somebody's going through some type of karma here. Okay, so you know, they could have rejected a love or whatever. Somebody may have blocked their own blessing, or whatever the case may be. But it's like now they want to try to rectify it. And again, somebody could be feeling like rejected by you, neglected, left out in the cold, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I feel like somebody may have, I don't want to say got what they deserved, but you know, yeah, I feel like somebody just got hit with some karma because of how they like were towards you, or in connections in general, if that makes sense. So let me give you an example of this. So say you're dealing with a person that tends to play around. They play with people's hearts, they play with people's feelings or whatever, and then they run across you, right? And you pretty much do them the same way. Not saying that you did this, okay, but this is just an example. You pretty much do them the same way. Or, you know, they fall for you hard, but you know, you're not easy to get, and you're not easily accessible. Like, I get that someone is getting some type of karma for how they were, how they behave. So whether it be rejecting, you know, their love that they asked for, or, you know, treating people terribly up to a point, and then when they finally fall for someone, they end up hurt, left out in the cold, or whatever the case may be. And someone may be seeing you, yeah, Five of Swords, someone might be seeing you as their karma, especially if you are someone that just kind of let somebody be. Like you didn't, you know, run after them, chase after them, or whatever. I'm seeing kind of a chasing energy too, for some of you. You're dealing with a divine feminine, divine masculine pair. Ten of Swords here on the bottom. The moon is crossing the wheel of fortune in the sun. The Two of Cups. Wow, Geminis, what is going on? Yeah. The moon and the sun gives divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And we did see that Emperor and Empress earlier. So I feel like, yeah, you have some type of past life, spiritual, karmic connection here. Yeah. Geminis, what is going on? Oh, I told you. I knew it. The Eight of Wands again. The Eight of Wands again. There's that Seven of Swords. Yep. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to avoid and tried to run. That's what I get here. You might be dealing with a runner. But they're not, whoever this is isn't able to run anymore. Because life just isn't letting them do that. Like Spirit's not letting this person run anymore. Also, if it's you, Gemini, Spirit's not going to let you run away from the connection that you asked for. You know, so I feel like if you're trying to do that, no. I feel like if someone may have, because I'm getting here, somebody owes somebody an apology, and it may have been somebody avoiding that, like literally avoiding like having to apologize, like avoiding having to be direct with this. But I'm seeing a need to be direct, if that makes sense, Geminis. Also be weary of like, if this person is like, yeah, this confirms it. Thank you, Spirit. I want to get another for the Seven of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so be cautious of this person just saying anything to you just to get you back, or just to, you know, get back in your good graces. Okay, because I'm kind of getting, you know, someone that might be a little slick. They might be a little bit over promising, under deliver type of situation, if that makes sense. But this is also too, like someone could be coming in still like avoiding what needs to be done, but like trying to do it in other ways. Like I've told you guys in other readings, a person that doesn't really know how to, I won't say they know how, their ego is just too big. I won't say someone doesn't know how, because that's not true. But I'll use it for lack of a better term. Someone that doesn't know how to apologize, or to say they were wrong, but instead buying things. You know what I mean? Like instead of saying I'm sorry, they buy you jewelry or something like that. So I feel like that could be the case too for some of you. Like this person just using other things or other vices to get their point across, instead of just saying it, if that makes sense. I'm seeing like a lot of like gift giving here in the spread, if that makes sense, instead of just being accountable for what's going on here or what they did. Also get to, someone may have been trying to avoid the karma, but it's not avoidable. You can't avoid it. Geminis, the Chariot here, someone was trying to avoid it. Heavy Taurus here, heavy Taurus and Libra. So, you know, there may be some type of big three that may be in somebody's big three and your big three. Whoa, y'all. And it flipped over here with the other one. Y'all. Somebody learned their lesson. Like, there's no other way to put this. Three of Pentacles here on the bottom. There's no other way to put this. Somebody learned a very valuable lesson here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, and the Six of Cups. Or you're going to be somebody's lesson. If this isn't someone that you know already, but there's just heavy past energy. But again, it could also be a past life energy where you might be somebody's karma. There's a lot of like spin the block, what goes around comes around energy here as well, with the infinity symbol here in the Strength card and the Six of Cups representing the past. Okay, and again, this could be some type of divine soulmate, past life soulmate, karmic soulmate, or whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing like a huge turnaround with your love life, Gemini. So if you've been suffering or whatever with love, I don't see that happening. I feel like you may end up literally meeting someone, because we have the love at first sight and the Wheel of Fortune here with the sun and the moon. So you may literally meet somebody and fall in love with that person. Like with upon the first meeting of this person, if it hasn't happened already, you're going to meet somebody and like it's going to be an instant attraction with somebody. Yeah. So take it how it resonates. Some of you don't know this person yet, and then the other stuff is just what comes after the fact. But you can't avoid it, because this could be a warning. You can't avoid a connection that you brought to you, because it's not going to end well for you. Okay, so You just got to make sure that, yep, there's that infinity. Something's coming back around. There's that infinity symbol again. Four of Wands is a soulmate. Ace of Swords. Wow. The Fool. Wow. Geminis. What's really going on? I love it. Singles, look. Yeah, I feel like you're about to attract somebody, or this is a past person. Take it how it resonates. That it's going to be literal love at first sight for someone, or it was. And if this is a past energy, this is going to be somebody coming in that learned their lesson, because whatever they've been trying to avoid, they can't avoid. They've been trying to avoid you, avoid their feelings, avoid apologizing, whatever the case may be, they can't avoid it anymore. Spirit's not allowing them to. And it's like no matter what they try to do to escape, they can't escape. Everywhere they turn, they see you. Everything reminds them of you. Ciao. All right, so let's see. Let's pull from the Kippa. I also feel like too, like for some of you, this person may, their situation may, wow. For some of you, this person's situation may get better, like once they get off the bullshit. And I think I said this for you guys before. Win money, like, yeah, because the King of Pentacles is here twice. It makes me wonder, did this person win some money? I don't know. So anyways, or you are, this is number 11 as well. So some of you guys are seeing 11 because Justice is 11, and we're seeing that twice, and the Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. You're definitely dealing with a soulmate. Yep. Okay. This is return on investment. I'm trying to just read what makes sense. Even though winnings may make sense, monetary gift. I told you this person may come in just like wanting to spend money on you, give you money, or whatever the case may be. Because that might be how they express themselves. I'm just going to be totally honest. You know, they may not express any other way, you know, so you may want more or something else or whatever. You know, influence, affluence, gain, profit, luck, inheritance, bonus, you know, take the higher essence. I'm seeing courtship here on the bottom. Someone may also be spending money they don't have. Ooh, child. So we have theft here. Wait a minute. Is somebody trying to steal you away from somebody else? Because we have the marriage here on the bottom. But this is talking about take away, remove, disappear, abandonment, and loss. So like I said, that's what I get with this Five of Pentacles here. Somebody feeling like left out in the cold by you. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Somebody feeling left out in the cold by you. I feel like that could be all this means. You know, somebody's feeling like they're being replaced, or, you know, you're just not trying to be bothered. This person may also have an abandonment issue as well. Yeah. Oh, Lordy. Illness. Okay, let me see what makes sense. Depression, exhaustion, poor health. Yeah, that's kind of what I get with the Five of Pentacles. Especially if this is someone you've broken up with. I don't feel like they've been, I'm telling you, somebody got hit with some karma. And I'm telling y'all, that Tower's been coming out a lot too. I'm surprised we didn't see it during this reading. But somebody got hit with some karma. And I mean, it came in swift. It was like soon as this person did some fuckery. You may be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, or someone that has, because those two are ruled by Saturn. And that Saturn energy would be on your ass. Like, I feel like somebody got karma very quickly for something that they did or said or whatever the case may be. We have thoughts here on the bottom, and this is matters of the mind, preoccupied, obsession, overthinking, rehearse, memorize, and meditation. All right, y'all. Do I want to get songs? Yes, let's do that. Oh, Geminis. Hold on, let me get something. Okay, so Want You to Know Me by Bobby V. And Love Dream by Bobby V. Weird that both songs. Okay, let me see what zodiac sign Bobby Valentino is. Because why did both songs be from the same person? Because it might be their big three. So Bobby Valentino is a Pisces, born February 27th. So this person may have a Pisces north. Why did I say north node? A Pisces in their big three. All right, Geminis. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, y'all. Peace out.